Hi, it's Penny from Penny in Your Pocket, and I have another cool little trick to share with you today based around how to get tickable action steps inside your post. Or inside a product if you're doing one. So one of my clients likes to be able to end off all of her courses with action steps that the client or the person, the participant going through the course actually has to go and make sure they've ticked them, as you can see that I'm doing now, to get through and say that they've ticked them off and they're good to go. Instead of the usual way would be, let's just have action steps that are a point list, which, as you can see, there's nothing you can do with. They are just literally a bullet point list, as opposed to having something that is a checkbox that you can tick off. So I very quickly wanted to show you how to do that in case you wanted to have your own action steps at the end of your post or your modules, just to make sure that your participants are doing as they should and they know they had to actually tick something off. All right, so all you need to do is you're going to go into a post. And you can see this is inside a product. We're in all products, and you would go into and create a new post or go into a post that you already have, and you can put this at the end of the post or somewhere in between. So how we're going to do that is we need to actually go into our source code area. And I know a lot of people freak out having to go into the source code, but I want to say don't. It's just, we're going to go in and we're going to get out as fast as possible so that we don't touch anything else. So you're going to click on the source code, and I'm going to provide you with this code as well. So it's really just copy and pasting. You don't have to remember anything. So I've actually saved it on a little notepad over here. So I'm going to copy this. I'm going to pop it in here. And this is what I want to share with you. So all we're doing is using some HTML coding or language. And everything you see that's within, I'm just going to show you these. These are what we call tags, HTML tags, and that is how your computer, the internet, the program itself is able to read the information inside those tags, and it basically we give it instructions and tell it what to do. So that's all HTML coding really is. It's just a set of instructions that your computer understands. Oh, do this, I need to put that. Okay, so that's what we're doing today. And the one that we're putting in now is this one called checkbox. So you'll see I've got some text here which I'm going to highlight, right? Your text goes here. And that is what you are going to go and highlight. If I click it there, and you're going to then go and type your own text in over the top, or if you have it sitting somewhere else, you're able to copy and paste that in, and that's where you would put it. So we're going to go okay, and I'm going to show you that's what it looks like. So your text goes here, okay? So you can see that that is a tickable box. You can try, like if you'd rather type over the top of it, like when you get out because you're too frightened to actually do it in the source code area, that's fine. The only thing you have to remember is, like, every time you go to tick anywhere on that text, it's actually triggering the box itself. So you just have to remember that, okay, even if I double click on that, it's possibly going to double click or turn the tick on. So make sure that when you are typing over the top, I'm going to put that in now. Oops. Typing over the top, that you, when you're finished typing, that you actually turn the checklist off. So you can also, if you want, like once you get the first one, and if you don't want to go into the source code area, you can highlight what you've done here and copy as you would normally, put a return in and then paste it, so that you don't have to keep going back into the source code area if it's all a bit too confusing in there. That's how you can do that. And then same thing, I always say highlight from the back so that you don't go anywhere near the checkbox. And by doing that as well, by highlighting from the back, it doesn't actually turn the tick on in the checklist. I think it's safer if you highlight from the back because then you actually get it all. So this is where your text would go. Ta-da! And that is how you create your very own action step tick list instead of using the traditional bullet points, which is, you might put bullet points in here. Okay, and then that would create the bullet points. But what we're doing is actually putting in our tickable boxes. Okay, I just wanted to share that really cool little trick with you. And if you want to use it, great. If you don't, just stick with your bullet points. All good. Okay, have a great day. Bye.